But there was this other girl that would come in and she had really, I'd probably say like some kind of in like the B lighter curl hair. And she would never flat iron her hair or do anything like that. She's like, it's just beautiful how it is. But mine was not. So after a year of going to her, I was finally getting ready for senior pictures. My hair had gotten a little longer, so it was about at my shoulders. And she cut it. And she told my mother I looked cuter that way. And I was devastated. And I never went back to her. And at that point, I was about 18 and I started doing my own hair. And that was 2015 or so when I started doing that. Or yeah, just about 2015. So my hair was pretty burnt out. It was short and I was doing all I could to just learn how to do it. And that was the age of YouTube. Tried this DIY. I tried egg masks, honey and egg. You name it, I was rubbing it in my hair. Everything you could think of, I was doing, trying my very best to keep up with whoever I was following at the time. I followed a lot of different influencers at the time. Oh yeah, and now I have to ask myself the question, how long do I want it to be? That was not a question before because I had no idea it could get any longer than that. Of course, after I started seeing people do it, it was like, okay, cool. Where do I want it to be? I think it would be really cool. It's just me. I used to watch Sailor Moon all the time. I think it'd be really cool to have the buns on the top and have two really long ones go like all the way down. Obviously, gonna take a while. Maybe another 3 years or so. But that's my journey. And I'd love to hear where you guys are on your journey or where your goals are, what you're planning to do. Because I do think for a while, I was like, I'll just keep growing it until it gets to a certain point. But after last year and I got to about 16, I was like, okay, now it's long. What do I do with it? And I don't know. Once I get to waist length, I think after that, then it's just gonna be like, all right, we'll just see where it goes.